In this video, we'll be ranking my top 3 best and worst hamstring exercises. This means we have 3 top tier exercises that everyone should consider adding into their training routines, and 3 that you definitely want to avoid. This is my personal list based on over 9 years of experience and research. Keep in mind, exercises not listed in my top 3 don't mean they're ineffective. Let's kick things off with the best exercises for your hamstrings. Starting at number 3, we have stiff-legged deadlifts. These deadlifts are highly effective in both the barbell and Smith machine variations. As you lower the weight, your hamstrings experience the maximum possible stretch you can put them through, even exceeding full extension during the lowering phase of each rep. In the free weight version, you have the flexibility to shift the bar and the range of motion, allowing you to focus on perfecting the technique and the time under tension. On the other hand, with the Smith machine, it eliminates the need for stabilizing the barbell, guaranteeing consistent repetitions by locking the depth. To sum it up, stiff-legged deadlifts activates all 3 muscles in the hamstrings and will no doubt leave you crawling out of the gym, which is why they stand out as a top choice for both muscle growth and strength. Coming in at number 2, we have lying hamstring curls. What makes this exercise stand out is its ability to completely isolate the hamstrings. By laying prone in this position, with your legs and hips starting at a 45-degree angle, your body is stabilized, preventing any unnecessary movement and ensuring that the tension remains on your 3 hamstring muscles. It also places your legs into a lengthened and fully extended position, which, when combined with the angle of the bench, increases range of motion and time under tension. Then there's the versatility to perform this exercise with both legs or one leg at a time. So whether you're aiming for hypertrophy, strength gains, or overall hamstring development, lying leg curls in this 45-degree angle will significantly contribute to muscle growth and address any muscle imbalances. And claiming the top spot for the ultimate hamstring exercise, we have Romanian deadlifts. Romanian deadlifts are undeniably the most effective hamstring exercise. This involves hinging at the hips and driving back with your glutes, utilizing either a barbell or pair of dumbbells. Romanian deadlifts are different from the stiff-legged deadlift, since they start from the top, traveling down the front of your legs without ever passing your shins or reaching the floor. Whether you choose to perform them with a barbell or set of dumbbells, the mechanics remain the same. The hip hinge and full range of motion puts an intense stretch on your hamstrings, activating them throughout the entire movement. This controlled flexion and extension, along with the never-ending time under tension, creates significant stress and stimulus in your working muscles, which promotes unmatched muscle growth and development. Shifting our focus now from the best exercises to those that you may want to reconsider in your workouts. To start my list of the top worst hamstring exercises, coming in at number 3, we have lateral lunges. While lateral lunges engage various leg muscles, including the hamstrings to some extent, their primary emphasis is on the inner and outer thighs, also known as the abductors and adductors. This lateral movement pattern shifts the focus away from the hamstrings and provides almost no range of motion when compared to other more targeted exercises. Since there's minimal flexion and extension occurring in your hamstrings, lateral lunges become suboptimal if your goal is to isolate and fully activate your hamstrings. They therefore lack any notable muscular contraction or stimulus, with zero potential for progressive overload. Moving to the second worst hamstring exercise, we have reverse lunges. Reverse lunges are a decent overall leg exercise, but they fall short when it comes to prioritizing and effectively targeting your hamstrings for optimal growth and tension. Primarily targeting your quads and glutes, they fail to engage their hamstrings with anything worthwhile. The nature of reverse lunges also limits the stretch and the stimulus necessary for sufficient muscle activation. Due to the low level of time under tension, it's also very challenging to achieve any sustained contraction needed for muscle growth or progressive overload. While these lunges can undoubtedly be a valuable addition to your leg workouts, when used for training your hamstrings, there are far better alternatives. Now for the final and worst hamstring exercise of them all, we have good mornings. Despite their name, good mornings are not so good when it comes to building muscle or strength. The major issue with this exercise is the significant stress it places on the lower back, shoulders, and potentially even your neck with poor form, overshadowing any benefit to your hamstrings. In every possible way, this exercise falls short when compared to the Romanian deadlifts or stiff-legged deadlifts. It doesn't offer any advantage over them whatsoever, and instead manages to outclass them as the best candidate for injury. In an attempt to minimize potential risk of injury, you're forced to lift very light and perform high reps. This in turn provides less tension, stimulus, and very little progressive overload capabilities, all of which are essential for the growth of your hamstrings. So I hope that you've learned something from today's video that you can take and apply into your own training. Finally, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching or training programs, the links to my website are available in the description below. While you're there, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and slap the subscribe button for a yearly supply of gains. For more videos like this one, you can find them right here.